We've been checking in with friends of the show in quarantine, and today we are chatting with an iconic TV mom and AIDS activist, Sheryl Lee Ralph. Hello, my darling. I have missed you. Sheryl, thank you for spending a little time with us. Erica's social distancing at home, but she is getting in on the fun, too. First off, we want to extend, and I'm sorry to go to Bummerville, but our condolences right now. We know you lost a family member to the coronavirus. How are you doing, my love?
Girl, let me tell you something. I'm taking it seriously when they talk about if you're going to go out, wear a mask. Wear a mask. And the thing about the masks, you're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the least among us. And we were very sad as a family, you know, to lose my uncle last week. He went in on Wednesday. He was intubated on Thursday, and he was gone by Friday. Wow. And this, it was just that quick. Wow. And then we find out that his son, who was his caretaker, one of his caretakers, he is now tested positive and has all the symptoms. And then my husband, Senator Hughes, his uncle went into the hospital day before yesterday, started going down, and passed away this morning.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
When they tell you, you know, stay at home, social distancing, wash your hands, and I mean put on your mask. Put on your mask. Take it seriously. Wow. Because this is, if the life you save just might be somebody that you really love.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for your loss. I really am. Erica, you have a question.
Me too. Here. Trust and believe.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. But you know what's hard is the fact that we're seeing that life does go on. Yeah. Because when you lose somebody in this time, you can't be with them as they are fighting for their life. You can't be with them. No. When they pass on, you can't be with them. When their body is transferred, you can't be with them. And a lot of times in certain places, you cannot get the bodies. Wow. So it's an absolute limbo.
Wow, what a tragedy.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Ms. Sheryl, thank you so much for talking about this in more detail. I know that it's not easy for you, but it's such a necessary message because a lot of people still aren't receiving the message. As the daughter of a funeral director, I'm very clear about what the reality of the situation is right now, especially as it pertains to the Black community. So I do appreciate you talking about that because I know that that's very difficult. I did want to bring up the fact that a lot of us are, you know, together for the first time in a long time, or spending more time together than we ever have. And that's a blessing. You mentioned your husband, Philadelphia Senator Vincent Hughes. You guys have been married for 15 years. And that's amazing. Are you learning more about yourselves, each other, and your relationship together?
Let me tell you. In all of the years that we have been together and married, it's funny that we've only spent a lot of time together when there's been a shutdown of some sort. 17 years ago, there was a shutdown on Broadway because of a big storm, and Broadway was shut down for like 4 days, and we were together for 4 days. And I tell you, in all of this, I realized something. I actually like him. I don't mind being around him. But what he did not know was, he didn't know that I could cook. Oh. I mean, he knew that I could cook, but he didn't know that I could cook in terms of sustaining life and health and enjoyment. So we've been learning that together, and I've learned that he's really good at washing dishes. Oh my God.
Good trait.
He's amazing.
It's a very good trait.
Oh, he
a team.
He can turn a kitchen inside out. Can't cook.
That can't cook.
But he can clean.
That's important. Now, you posted a video doing your hair and makeup with your daughter before Easter dinner. Do you typically do glam at home? We're trying here, and I look like a 6-year-old. How are you doing? Are you good with that?
You know what? I tell everybody, makeup is an art. And having started on Broadway, you know, doing Dreamgirls back in the 80s, we had to do makeup every night. Wow. And it had to be, oh, look at my daughter, Coco. She's great at her makeup. We had to do makeup from start to start to end, baby.
Wow.
There's a saying called beat that face. You had to get those brushes out and beat that face,
That's
honey.
Exactly.
Powder and paint makes a girl what she ain't.
That's right. Beat that face. It's so perfect.
You gotta beat that face.
Real quick,
you're playing. I'm really good.
You're good, of course. Good background. You're playing the 45th U.S. president in a new series called Motherland. First of all, Mazel Tov. It's on Freeform. What was that like? I'm so proud of you. That's amazing.
Elliot Lawrence, who is the creator of another series that we love called Claws, he and I worked together doing Claws. When this new show came up, he called me up. He said, Sheryl, I can think of no one who would be a better president of the United States, for real. So just say yes. And I was like, okay. So in an alternate world, I am 45, the 45th president of the United States. And it is very powerful and a very different world. But it's still a world that has its problems.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Madam President, I should say, thank you. You are a diva. Now you're a president. You're also a good friend of the show, and we are just so honored to be with your energy. Please pass on my condolences. I know you're struggling, but you always have a smile for all of us. Thanks for taking it seriously. Sheryl Lee Ralph, everybody. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Healthy.
Well, you got all this downtime. Make sure you tell everybody, follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my Twitter. We've got lots of things to do together, darling.
Yes, we do. Yes. She knows my name.